Enormous bombshell just days after the fight, both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson confirmed that it was rigged. The showdown, which turned into one of the highest-grossing gate events ever, was allegedly a setup, and fans who were there must be furious that they were a part of something that now seems more like a circus than a legitimate contest. Let's get into the specifics. When Jake Paul, 27, and Mike Tyson, 58, faced off in the ring at AAN Stadium in Arlington, Texas, many expected a spectacle, and that's exactly what they got. However, what if the fight wasn't as real as it seemed? The implications of a conversation between Paul and DJ Woo Kid the day after Paul won the 8-round, 2-minute per round bout by decision are raising some eyebrows, suggesting that perhaps both Paul and Tyson were holding back in a fight that seemed to have an unusual level of caution from both sides. The conversation that Woo Kid posted on TikTok alluded to the possibility of a staged fight. According to the DJ, there was a clear understanding between the fighters that they could not go all out. On Saturday, Jake Paul arrived, and I spoke with him. DJ Wood explained that this is the problem because legally they cannot go at each other hard because if Mike hits Jake Paul, he still has it. If Mike Tyson hits Jake Paul would die. If he went all in, I believe that Mike Tyson would kill Mike Tyson because of his advanced age. Therefore, the rules were that they both had to chill. From what I've heard, they both had to chill. When Tyson goes 1-2 and then stops because he would kill him, it would be over. What Kid didn't specify how much of the information was based on his own interpretation and how much came directly from Paul, but the message was clear. Both fighters were allegedly holding back for safety reasons. This raises questions about the legitimacy of the fight because, with the stakes so high for both, Tyson, who received $202 million for taking part, didn't look like the fierce fighter he was known for being in his prime. His timing was off, his footwork was shaky, and his ability to close the distance and land clean shots appeared diminished. However, Tyson's difficulties wasn't the result of a lack of effort, or rather, it was a result of his physical condition. Paul, who reportedly made $40 million for his victory, continued to play the role of a dominant fighter despite this. Tyson, after all, was coming off a series of health issues, including a near-death experience in June when he lost half his blood and required 8 blood transfusions after a medical emergency on an airplane. For Tyson, stepping into the ring was already an incredible feat of resilience. And even though many fans were expecting a knockout, Tyson's courage to show up and fight was remarkable in itself. Following the fight, Tyson tweeted, "This is one of those situations when you lost, but still won. I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in the ring. One last time, I almost died in June, had 8 blood transfusions lost. Half my blood and 25 pounds in hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won to have. My children see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter. Half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboy Stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for thank you." While Tyson's words were filled with gratitude, some fans weren't so sure the fight was as legitimate as he made it seem. The accusations of a rigged fight began to swirl, with many suggesting that Tyson had gone easy on Paul in order to preserve both his legacy and his health. Some fans pointed to specific moments during the match, believing they saw signals from Paul to Tyson indicating he should back off, take it easy. One key moment the fans pointed out was when Tyson landed a right-hand shot to Paul's chin, causing Paul to stumble back and in a curious display stick his tongue out at Tyson. This reaction was interpreted by many on social media as Paul signaling to Tyson to ease up on him. Jake Paul indicates that Mike should relax. On Twitter, someone shared a video of the moment. Another user commented, "Bro could have knocked TF out of Jake, but he held it back." Paul's answer was strange because Tyson's blow to the head, even at age 58, should have left anyone stunned and attempting to recover. But Paul's taunting behavior following the punch implied differently, which led to another user claiming that Paul was only making fun of Tyson by indicating that the weak punch had no effect on him. This is known as a taunt, which only serves to stoke the flames. Supporters also cited another instance during the bout where Tyson delivered a powerful left punch that made Paul stagger back. If Tyson had fully caught him, he would have folded like a deck chair, clearly scripted to ensure no one was hurt and that Mike received his $20 million. One Twitter user said that Tyson had to take his foot off the gas after he caught Jake with that jab. Another added that Mike landed this jab and immediately thought of the 20 meters and held back. A third user made a similar absurd comment. After a number of fans brought attention to the odd instances where Paul appeared to be telling Tyson to relax Jake, the notion that the fight was staged or that Tyson wasn't giving it his best gained even more support. The fight was a disappointing spectacle for many boxing fans, and while Tyson's health issues were well documented, and he certainly deserved respect for even stepping into the ring, the match itself lacked the intensity and drama that one would expect from a bout between two high-profile names in the sport. One user posted on social media, along with video evidence of Paul's strange reaction to Tyson's punch. The conspiracy theory surrounding the fight garnered so much attention that even the official representatives for Paul's promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, chose to remain silent amid the growing online rumors. While others argued that Tyson was more interested in securing a payday than in competing at a level that matched his legendary status. At the same time, the controversy surrounding the fight also raised questions about the state of boxing as a whole. Could we be entering an era where older fighters, many of whom have already secured their legacies, are willing to take it easy in order to earn a paycheck, while younger, less experienced fighters like Paul gain fame by competing against them? Some fans argue that this would undermine the integrity of the sport, turning boxing into a circus where the outcome is predetermined, and the focus shifts from athletic competition to spectacle. While there's no concrete proof that the Paul-Tyson fight was rigged, the suspicions surrounding it are hard to ignore. Fans are left wondering what's next for both fighters and whether the trend of staged or controlled bouts will become more common in the coming years. In the case of Tyson, it's clear that his health issues and age are catching up with him, and while he may still have the heart of a champion, the physical limitations are undeniable. As for Jake Paul, the questions surrounding his legitimacy as a boxer continue to grow. His success in the ring, particularly against legends like Tyson, is under constant scrutiny, and whether or not these fights are truly competitive remains to be seen. In the end, the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson serves as a reminder of the evolving nature of combat sports, where money, spectacle, and celebrity seem to be playing an increasingly large role. It's unclear if we'll witness more bouts like this in the future, but for now, the dispute surrounding this bout has many boxing fans wondering what is real and what is not.